America! It's the DJ once again. Yes, yes, oh, hold the applause, hold the applause. Just another day here in paradise. Oh! Oh! And, yeah, hey, it's Sunday, folks. Time for the Hooters mug. Got gone here from the 126ers on the YouTube audio library. Like, share, subscribe. Help us get the word out, folks. Get the word out. God bless Donald Trump. All right, let's bring the music down. Bring the music down and get the show on the road. Get the show on the road. Got a good show for you today. You're not going to believe this video. We're going to show you some alt media from the DNC. It's gonna portray a different picture than the mass media. Everything was cool and copacetic in Chicago. There was some weird shit happening in Chicago, and there was a lot of weirdos. A lot of weirdos on our streets in Chicago. I see why a lot of people left the city for the week when these people showed up. A lot of blue hair, pink hair, orange hair. A lot of weirdos walking the streets. And a lot of weird crap happened. And we'll see if we can show you some of that. But let's, for you folks that don't live in Illinois, here's a great video about the Chicago public schools, which are, right now their budget is $500 million out of whack. They need to shore that up, but they don't want to. And this is a reason why. This is how bad Chicago education gets, folks. I can't express enough how bad. I mean, it's non-existent, the Chicago education system. There's a lot of horror stories out there. So let's listen to Dana Perino, and she teams up with somebody in Chicago to talk about how bad and how corrupt and with the stupidity of the politicians in Chicago. So let's listen to this.
Governor J.B. Pritzker putting Chicago on a pedestal.
J.B. Lizzo, I'd hate to be a pack of Oreos around J.B. Lizzo. Just saying.
As a showcase for Democratic policies. But when it comes to things like education, data shows those policies are getting a failing grade in the city's public schools, and they have for a long time. Garrett Tenney is live in Chicago with more. Hi, Garrett.
Yeah, Dana. You're not going to be what Garrett's got for us here. He's got lots of facts. Facts over feelings, folks, especially in the school system.
Good morning to you. Sadly, even describing it as a failing grade seems generous when last year only 1 out of every 4 Chicago public school students could read at grade level.
That's 25% for you folks that are a little math challenged. 25% can only read at grade level. It gets worse when you get to math.
And only 17% were proficient in math. The Chicago Teachers Union argues it's a funding problem and that more money would lead...
Yeah, the teachers want you to believe we need to spend more money, and then listen to this later on.
To better results, but since 2019, CPS's budget has grown by more than 57% to more than $9 billion, and there has been almost no significant change in those test scores. And a lot of families here are stuck without options to get their kids out of a failing school.
Students at an 8th grade proficiency, 21% of the students in Chicago can read at a 8th grade proficiency level, do math at that level. This is the plan. This is how it works. This is what happens in J.B. Pritzker's progressive Illinois.
Now, Mayor Brandon Johnson and the Teachers Union want to spend billions more to invest in schools that arguably should be closed. One glaring example is Douglas Academy High School, which could hold more than 900 students, but last year had an enrollment of just 34, meaning there was 1 teacher for every 5 students compared to the rest of the district that averages 1 teacher for every 9.
Look at that, how much they're spending per student at Douglas Academy. They have a high school open for 34 students. Only 34 students in the whole frickin' high school. They have one teacher for every 5 students. They're spending almost $70,000 a year. Talk about waste, right? There you go.
18 students. And when it comes to funding, Douglas spent more than 3 times the district average with $68,000 per student. Despite all of that, last year, Douglas failed to produce a single student who could do either math or English at grade level. In fact, according to the Illinois Policy Institute, the last time Douglas had a single student proficient in math or reading was 7 years ago. Dana?
Garrett, how
Wow. Wow. There you go, folks. That is Chicago for you. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Let's look at some more. Let's look at this. Here's a arrest outside a party venue, and yeah, this gets pretty physical, and they're taking down a soy boy, and they got to push the crowd back. So I noticed there's no female officers taking part in this. This is some heavy duty physical contact going on at the DNC or outside a party venue in the Loop somewhere. So here we go. Look at them take this guy down. This is WWE worthy, folks. This is WWE worthy. It gets better. Gets better. How would you like to be the owner of that car right there? There's worse ones here. Let's look at this one. Here's another one. Let's watch this one.
You fucking cowards! How do you sleep at night knowing that you came out here to arrest the people who are trying to stop the death of fucking babies? I see you right here. Look outside, I see you dead. Looking away from me, you smiled when I said dead babies. Because you fucking like it. Every one of you has blood on your hands. Fuck you, bitch.
So the crazies have come to Chicago and they brought their scarves with them. I guess the weather's so cool they need to wear scarves and masks. Notice how that happens. I'm not sure why. Uh-oh, party's over, dude. There's a suburban soccer mom that looked like she's had a couple of too many wine coolers this afternoon.
Sit on the sidewalk, we didn't touch anyone, we didn't break shit, we didn't burn any fucking flags. Why are you arresting him?
So let's look at our buddy Nick Shirley. He was in town with his mom, Booker T. She's a hottie. She's a hottie for sure. So let's look at some of the interviews that Nick Shirley did here, folks. Let's check out his channel. And
so God, a migrant from Venezuela.
yeah, he tried to get a migrant into the DNC without an ID. That didn't go so well. And then he started interviewing the crazies around the DNC. There was communists and a little bit of everything. You're not going to believe some of these people and some of their views. It's crazy.
Wow. And this is just the beginning, because right now it's 3 o'clock here, and they're going to have a huge march at 7. Oh, wait, let's go talk to her. Hello, ma'am?
He misgenders this person.
What do you identify as? I'm a man. And we see you're dressed up today, and what are you dressed up as?
I'm dressed up as the anime character Astolfo from the anime Fate.
Okay, and the flag?
This is the National Bolshevik flag, or in short, the Nazbol flag. If you don't know what a Nazbol is a Nazi communist.
Mm-hmm. And would you consider yourself a Nazi communist?
Absolutely.
And with you considering yourself a Nazi communist, what do you support?
Edward Limanoff and thug shaming.
I support creating an ethno-state for my Slavic people that consists of communism and the principles of Marxism.
So you would like...
I like the Soviet Union, but only white people in it. Only Slavs.
So we have to see all these other people that are from different races and different cultures here.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, this is America, and America is a cosmopolitan country, so they can have other ethnic groups. I don't see anything wrong with a country like, for example, Cambodia not wanting to let in a bunch of white people into their country. I mean, it's their country. In the case of the United States, it's always been a nation of immigrants.
And whites fucking colonized that shit, bro. Whites fucking colonized that shit.
I wonder how he feels about the border today.
Whites colonized that shit.
Yeah, okay, then why don't you leave America and go somewhere else?
I like America.
But if you want to support what you're supporting here, that's not American.
We want ethnic federalism
It's a white
here.
country.
I don't support that. I don't support that for America.
Yeah, but that's what you want. So why don't you go somewhere where you want to be?
There is no country like that.
I'd probably say the one that is most similar to that would be Russia.
No, Russia is a very diverse country.
What about China?
And
China only has the China.
I'm not Chinese.
China
I don't want to.
So there's that. Then I don't know if I can find it. He met a guy who was an alien. That was pretty interesting. So let's see who we can get here. There's some wild people out there. Look at this one.
Yeah. And what are you guys most excited to hear from Koala tonight?
We're just here to celebrate.
That's one weird get-up, folks.
In what ways?
Not gonna elaborate.
Strange. Thank you so much for whoever just donated. Really appreciate it. Wow. What do you got?
Oh, here's where
Koala tonight?
Just saying what's the right thing to do.
It's just to be a part of a process, you know, to witness, hopefully, the first woman president.
First woman president?
there's a little bit of soy in that voice. I'm hearing a little soy in that voice. That's all I'm saying.
The United States.
First woman president. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Wow. How you guys doing? How are you doing? How you doing? Oh, we got some workers coming in from the union. Oh, what's going on, man? How old are you?
14.
14. And is this your mother right here? And are you guys excited to talk to Kamala tonight, or listen to Kamala? Yeah. Yep. And all right, let's go back to this line and start talking to some.
I know you said
This guy has an Antifa shirt on.
whatsoever, and that Project 25
Put it up here so they can see what Trump looks like.
Got a Trump impersonator there.
The election fraud.
We got Trump going through. And thank you so much, whoever donated. I really do appreciate it. Who's it?
He's the one that goes on TikTok that makes fun of
Only those
Republicans.
people that are promoting.
Really?
It's like that one guy.
Okay, well, we'll make sure we talk to him.
I love it.
We'll make sure we talk to him.
Yeah, Project 2025, you have nothing.
I'm trying to figure out if the security guard guy is all part of the skit here, or he's real or not. I don't know.
They're right now. Right now they're talking about Project 2025. We know that Donald Trump has claimed he has nothing to do with Project 2025, but it is one of the only things they can run on, which is a little strange.
That guy goes on social media and he mocks Republicans.
Really, you think he knows me?
He probably does.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him. Hey, your job, go get him lined up to talk to us. We're gonna keep talking to some of the people here.
Not this dipshit who's up front here.
Yeah, who? Okay, I had to put this on so that people would talk to me here, but
no problem. I put this on so people will talk to me, but see if they all call me an asshole, and I go, no, that's...
One second, I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
Here we got some normal people finally.
Really quick, we're gonna come back to you in just a moment. How's it going, sir? See, you got the Antifa shirt on.
Yeah.
What does Antifa stand for?
Anti-fascism.
And what do you think about this Project 2025 stand right here?
Project 2025, I mean, have you read it?
I have read a little bit of it.
What do you think about it?
Well, I've just known that Donald Trump has said he's not part of it.
Over here. Wait, hold on. Here, ma'am?
Yeah.
Can you hold this? Hold on. Can you video me talking to that?
Great.
Yeah, Italy. So Trump said he never all the co-opted. One of the most they said
But Donald Trump had if he publicly came out multiple times saying he does not endorse or he's not a part of Project 2025.
He'd be lying.
Why do they?
Ways that he's either unaware of or, aren't on his list of daily things to do. So, when Heritage Foundation got together and wrote that, right? So when Heritage Foundation got together and put that together, it's just a plan of how to typical politics. There's nothing really that, avant-garde in there or anything like that.
Okay, let's go to the alien now, guys. Let's go to the alien.
They do that. I know I've never.
Right there, make aliens great again. He's gonna catch eye of them here shortly.
You got a sign. Make aliens great again.
I'm an extraterrestrial. I'm not from this planet. I know we have to talk about illegal immigration, but I was born here in a human vessel and I got stuck here on Earth with all this violence and negativity.
Where would you like to return to once you die?
The Pleiades Seven Sisters star cluster.
So you really do believe you're an alien?
No, I don't believe it. I know it. I'm not from here. Everybody that's born on Earth is from somewhere else.
This is how weird it has gotten in Chicago, folks. And you can see why. You see why I wanted nothing to do with this venture. There are some way out people in the city of Chicago this week. I didn't think all the time there's some way out people, but it got worse this week, and this is just one example of it. This guy, I wonder if he flew in or he used a spaceship to come down. I don't know. But this is damn crazy.
You come in a human avatar to feel the pain, to feel the emotions. I'm not from here. This is a show. This is a money laundering operation. $500 million for a convention where they're all fluffing with benefits. People are homeless, sleeping on the streets. I'm not from here. I have a conscience and I have a soul. I could never sell my soul for money like a lot of these people have.
Do you believe a lot of these people have sold their soul for money?
100%. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. I'm not for either side. It just happens that this is happening right now. The conversations that I've heard this week about making backroom deals and investor relations, and it's a cesspool of greed. I'm going to just tell you that right now.
And what kind of backdoor conversations have you heard of people? Like, how much money have you heard that's getting thrown around here? For instance,
I mean, a couple million for a party. They look for creative ways, increasing the food budget, increasing the alcohol budget, open bar. There's people sleeping on the sidewalk. The Democratic Party is supposed to be the party for the poor, and they're wasting money on parties on bands that you've never heard of. I mean, it's disgusting.
Do you believe that at the end of the day, a lot of these people will lose their job as the Democratic Party loses?
I believe ultimately there will be a price to pay, that there won't be an election, that it's both sides. It's not just the Democrats, it's the Republicans. A lot of these people will be arrested. They're beholden to another country, and they've taken money, and it's on paper, it's on file. All these people have no idea the storm that's coming.
What storm is coming?
The storm of them getting arrested and have to have to atone for their sins. And I'm not trying to be religious or spiritual, but a lot of these people have taken money. You don't get into these positions without taking money, without...
So there you go. Check out Nick Shirley and his mom on YouTube. I'm going to end today. We think we went a little bit over, but we wanted to show you some of the craziness happening in Chicago. It's crazy. Damn crazy. What's the solution? Yeah, that's why Chicago is the way that it is, I do believe. We're going to end this show as we end every show with a hand slap and a little bell ring and a see ya.